Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Yes, we're outside in the real world again. Mostly because I came outside just to look around and make sure that I was okay. And hey, look, there's a fan on the ground. That's weird. Don't know why there's a fan on the ground. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive back in. We have one more memory left. So we should probably do that. I don't know if it's going to be useful. We already know of a couple of things that are going to be a little problematic for the children of Adam to know. Like, for instance, the fact that there's a nuclear kill code, or the fact that there's a kill code for the fog condensers, which would be really bad. Let's go ahead and go into here. We got a helmet on. We get to do this. And so this should be probably the most difficult one I would expect. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. One thing we haven't been able to do yet, though, is create our own code blocks. So I don't know if that's actually a thing. I should probably walk out of this. So, okay, let's look around here. So what do we got? Okay, this is definitely going to be the most complicated. It's going to be really funny if this takes me, like, the hour. It could be possible. Okay, so it looks easy, right? Because all we have to do is get the beam to go right there in the middle. That seems simple enough. So where would the beam come from? Well, there's a thing down over here. Oh man, that's super far. Okay, looks like it goes in through there and up that way, but there's no beam over there. There is something over that side. Oh man, I have no idea. Okay, so there's a couple of different firewalls that we probably have to unlock first. Okay, and there's a beam right there. How do we get over there? Let's see. So we probably repurpose these blocks to create a bridge. That would be my guess. And there's probably something inside there we can do. That's my best guess. I have no idea. Alright. We can try this. Let's do it. So I punched my microphone. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Okay, so... And we only need a bridge of, like, one tile. Feel comfortable with two totally different things. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if this bridge was, like, 3 tiles wide, but I don't know what else we're going to need these for, so 1 tile wide's fine. Probably don't even need, like, the full bridge, but... And we could have jumped, but that's totally fine. Okay, so... It's going down into here. I would expect there to be something here for us to do. So I can zap that over there, maybe. Can't go that way. So yeah, we wanted to go that way maybe first. So we have to dig our way in here, right? So let's do that first. Okay, it does look like there's a redirector there. Okay, we can open that up. All I have to do is turn this around. Will that actually fire in the right direction? No, it's actually too short. Well, that's okay, because then we can just move you there. Move you off to the side for a little bit. Can I? There you go. So, stack this up here, stack this up there. Roll back. There we go. And then move you up top. I can't tell. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I want. Right there. That's it right there, right there. Okay, good. Okay, so that worked. Looks like there's another redirector that way. Do I have to get over there, though? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, question is, how do we open up that firewall? There appears to be something on top. Also appears to be something inside. Okay, let's just get over there first. Let's worry about how to do it later. Okay, so bridge. Probably shouldn't have taken the block that was holding things down, but whatever. That's not what I want to do. I'm not even wrong. I'm gonna have to build stuff later. Oh, but hold on. Nope, don't have any code. Okay. Strangely enough, don't have anything to build code blocks with, so we're just gonna have to steal them as we come. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to take anything that's currently holding it up, though I guess it doesn't matter, because what do I need that for right now? Well, the beam's got to go somewhere. The question is where. That's true. How do we... I have no idea how to do that yet, but we can figure it out. Can I grab this really fast? Thank you. Appreciate that. Almost there. One more block to be absolutely safe. That is not a thing that I can grab. Okay. I'm actually out of... Here, we can grab blocks from over here. That's probably the safest option. And we go through here, pick this up. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually... I need another block. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Kind of wish you could carry more than one block at a time. Or, like, be able to scrap them and store them or something, but... Apparently scrapping is not something you can actually do. It's using the workshop interface, but not entirely. Okay, so here we are in here. Is there any... No, this is the only grabbable thing here. Okay, that's fine. Looks like it's a straight shot to a very deceptive looking block. That is not the unlock block. The unlock block is like 3 steps up. So we need to move this 3 steps up, which is fine because that matches up with where that needs to go anyway, right? Think so? Okay, so we're going to bring 3 blocks over. So you move over to the side. That's totally not where I want you right now. And so we'll grab 3 blocks from over here. Fortunately, this place is made of them, so that's no problem. Yeah, we're probably going to need all the turrets on this side or something. Probably, be my guess. We can build the turrets later, though. That isn't a priority right now until we get this to work. Okay, so we're building 3 blocks up, I believe I said. Do we need 3 blocks up or 2 blocks up? Because this is... Yeah, we need 2 more blocks, and then that goes on top, I think. That's the way that goes. So I'm aiming correctly. I believe I am. Now, the real question is whether or not it's already at the proper height. And again, I believe it is, but we'll see. Oh, there's more blocks in there. I didn't even realize. Or out there on the second tier. That's good. Yeah, so put this on top. Not there, just... Always so finicky. There we go. Shit. It might work. I'm wondering if the next block will actually block the beam and I need to push it higher. We'll grab this. I don't know yet. We'll see. It kind of looks like it, but maybe not. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so move you up. And place you there. Okay. So that went to the right place. Yes. Okay, great. Alright, so let's look at this. So theoretically, my guess would be that's already lined up. So if we drop this by 2 blocks, I think that might do it. Oh, except we need to move the other beam over, don't we? We might even need to move this block and place this down to the ground. Pretty sure. And then make the beam over here, which means great, we can just place... Oh, we can't place the beam on the ground. Do I really need to build myself a bridge all the way over there? I might kill something if I have to do that. Alright, so move this up a step and hope everything's lined up. Because the beam only goes down to like this level. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, so come down here. Oh, that is totally aimed the wrong way. There we go. Whenever you're ready. It'll work. It missed. Oh, I am so pissed right now. Okay. Well, we can't remove this bottom block. So what do we do? We're gonna have to build ourselves a bridge over there too to get to that. Okay. Alright, this might actually take the full hour. Alright, so we're gonna have to build a bridge out so we can raise, assuming that's even lined up properly, and I'm not even sure it is. I mean, with the... I'm assuming we just need to raise it by 1 block. I think. Well, we'll find out. We have to build a bridge out there anyway, so let's do it. Delaying is not going to make it get done any faster. Alright. Grab this. And you know you've aged when you start repeating your parents. Parents just say that quite a while. I am quite the procrastinator, so I totally understand why they would say these things to me. Because I do procrastinate quite a lot. I used to wait like the last minute to do my homework, back when I had homework. I really don't recommend that. And I totally back up my parents on the idea of, you know, you really shouldn't do that. My main trouble is that I find it hard to get motivated sometimes if I don't want to do it. And it's probably a pretty common problem. That's going to take forever to build. Any more blocks in the immediate vicinity? I think I saw some up here. That'll at least be a little bit faster than going all the way back to the first tier. This block being right in my way, though, makes this a little more exciting than it needs to be, because I might fall and die. What is that, like 6 more blocks? Okay. I'm glad these beams don't hurt us. We're actually just not existent in this world, really. We don't have any health or anything to worry about. Just the little green guys that are our avatars. Index programs, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, so is there any other blocks here? I think we've actually used up all the blue blocks we can. Alright. We might have to repurpose some more of these code blocks, but for right now... Yeah, that's going to be like 6 more. Well, alright then, we got to go back to the first one and pick up all the ones from there, unless... there is one right there. I'm definitely going to make holes, as many holes as possible right now, because you never know. It could be we need to direct this beam like all around in a square. That's possible. But what I think is probably more likely is we're going to have to redirect the beam elsewhere. Well, maybe not. You know what? While we're here, why not put up the defense constructs? Because that's going to be a thing anyway. So we can build 5 of these. That's normal. Put one there, put one there. And then put some around here. And like one right there. That should do it. And then...
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Okay. Well, I'm glad the turrets are going then. That's fine. We'll probably have to build a bridge past the firewall too, which means we're going to have to repurpose some more of these code blocks. But once we get the beam going where we want it to, it shouldn't be too bad to go ahead and just take out that first bridge. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to happen like every 5 seconds, which is probably what's going to happen when with the turrets right there. That's fine. I'll just have to ignore them for now. How about we remove these right now? Can I do that? I can't scrap these, but I can move them. How about that? We'll move them over here. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to move these 2 over here. There. Okay, so that shouldn't cause anything to happen, I would think. The red guys come over and start poking the green guys, well then that's a problem, but the turret should be able to handle that from where they are. They have a pretty decent range. Hopefully I didn't aggro them permanently, because that'd be annoying. How many bridges do you think we need to make? And how soon do you think it is before we start like cannibalizing bridges just to make it work? I don't know, we have a lot of code blocks here. They're structured kind of in a strange place. But for the most part, they've been really good about giving us just enough code blocks to make these things work. Oh, and there's totally code blocks over here. I didn't even realize. I didn't even look up. That was silly of me. Look at that. Tons of code blocks up there. Now, I might not be able to get to them very easily. I can at least get to that one. I could probably make that jump, but I don't want to risk it. And besides, these things are just at the right height. I can totally grab that one. I wasn't actually expecting that to work. But that's good. Okay, need like one more. I can't grab that one. Can I jump up? Oh, I can totally jump up and get it. That's great. Okay. First person shooter instincts are totally serving me well here. I grab that one. Okay, so what do we do with this? We need to raise this up one block. So that means I need a block. Fortunately, we have a lot of these. Jump up, grab it. Thank you. Okay, now the question is this perfectly lined up with it? My guess would be yes. And that guess would be wrong. If you looked at the hole here, that is not lined up with where we want it to go. Let's look it over from this side. I think we have a better shot, or better visual anyway. Yeah, see, we need to hit it right there, and instead it's right there. And we can't just raise it up too because this giant thing's in the way. Oh, that's annoying, but there does seem to be another decoder relay. Oh, that's what I thought that was. That is not it. We can raise it up too, but it'll hit that block. Fortunately, that block's movable, but it does mean we're having to build another bridge. Of course it does. Of course it does. All right, let's move this over by one. Thank you. Okay, we're going to have to build a bridge that way. Okay. They're just having us build bridges basically for no goddamn reason, except it amuses them. I swear, man, don't make me turn on TGM. I will totally do it. No, wait, TGM wouldn't do it. So for those of you who don't know about Fallout cheat codes, you type in TGM, and that's basically God mode. I think it stands for toggle God mode. So TGM wouldn't actually do it. TGM just makes you invulnerable. There's a no clip mode. It might just be called no clip. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've cheated in the Bethesda game. You do have to do it occasionally because, you know, sometimes the quests are bugged. You got to get past something somehow. The last one I did it on was probably Skyrim, actually, so they're actually probably not that long ago. Okay, just jump, grab it. There you go. Okay, so this is the last easy block to grab, unfortunately. That does mean we're going to have to go all the way to the first one and pick up the code blocks there, but that's okay. We're building out to a location where... Oh, you know what? We could probably build out here, too. That might actually be easier than building over there. If we build here, that's probably only like 8 blocks. That's probably another like 15. Yeah, okay, we can build from this direction. What are we going to do about the blocks that are already built out? Don't worry about it. Though we might have to cannibalize that half-built bridge to nowhere. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, but it might just be easier to do this way. So can we redirect the beam to go this way? If there's a decoder here, yeah, we could probably place it like right there and get it to beam over, maybe? It's a possibility. We can look at it and see. If not, then we have to do our original plan, which is fine. Oh, there's another decoder over there. We're gonna have to build a bridge that way too, most likely. Might be a time to cannibalize the bridge to nowhere to get this to work. Yeah, because this is the better option. Okay. Yeah, let me cannibalize that bridge first. Because we're going to need the code blocks on the first island to get that other decoder. So that's something we need to be aware of. So this we should build up. Because we're going to need to do that anyway. So we might as well do it now. Oh, Shazbot. It's okay, it just takes us back to the beginning. No, we don't want to exit the simulation. Let me turn around. Here we go. It's not a big deal. Just frightened me a little bit. Did I mention I have vertigo? It's not huge amount of vertigo. I mean, I can go on roller coasters and stuff. People who have like serious vertigo problems can't go on roller coasters. Oh, and this is a problem. You know what the problem is? That totally stops the block. It's not high enough. It needs to be 2 blocks higher, and then we can put this on top, but it's not high enough, so we need to redirect the beam again. Isn't that fun and exciting? Okay. Well, it's a good thing we found that out now. Of course, this thing's floating in midair, so that's not actually something that needs to happen. We need to cannibalize those blocks to do it. Grab that block, bring it over here, put it right underneath. There you go. And we're gonna have just, so really I came all this way to cannibalize 1 block from this bridge nowhere, but that's okay. Yeah, place you there, move you off to the side for now, move you up, move you up. There you go. And then that means we need to move, oh, this one doesn't actually go up 1. If you move this up 1, that doesn't actually work, because it gets blocked by that block there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this around and go through that block probably. Okay. See, we're learning. Learning is good. So then why even have this decoder at all? It's probably just a false lead. It's the only real reason I can think of to do that. Aside from the fact that, you know, puzzle developers are jerks. It's basically how it breaks down. But all puzzle developers are jerks. So we get to another decoder maybe? Or we can use that decoder to maybe redirect inside there and bounce it around a little bit. Assuming there's another decoder in here, we can make it bounce around. Or we can go grab the other one. Yeah, okay. So now that we know that's a thing, let's go ahead and just turn this so we know which direction we're going to be going in. We're going to be going in that direction. Okay, and that lines up with that at least. We might even be able to push it up by 2 if we need to and go up top. That might be better though. I'm going to have to look at that and see how well that lines up. We need what? That looks like 3 more blocks to me. So why don't we go ahead and grab the decoder from the little island. Do you want to grab this one too? This one looks pretty useless. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, really, I mean, the only reason why that decoder existed was so we can pick up this one, apparently. Why would that be a thing? I have no idea. So let's just move this over so we can use it for later. And now that we have the decoder, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this stuff, because this is lined up wrong anyway. The beam's just not going to be able to go through. So that's fine. This is going to be a long series of deconstruction and reconstruction, but that's okay. I mean, I don't know if you guys have any programming knowledge, but that's basically what happens whenever you find a bug in your current program. Is you go, oh, well, okay. I'd love to be able to reuse this code, but sometimes you just gotta wipe it all down and reconstruct. That's just how it goes sometimes. Not that I've coded for like 5 or 6 years. It's been a while. I wouldn't even call it coding. Most of the stuff I did was like just command line stuff. I mean, I never created a GUI or anything. Not that good. My dad, though, he's an awesome programmer. Retired now, but he was very, very highly sought after in a lot of different companies. None of which I will mention right now because I respect his privacy. Oh man, this is going to take forever to do. Assuming I'm even on the right track, it could be that I need to rebuild this bridge for whatever reason to do I don't know what. But I'm glad I noticed that the other way was shorter. Just wish I had noticed that before I started building the other bridge, but that's okay. And by that's okay, I mostly mean that in a passive-aggressive way. It's a way basically for me to berate myself and go, come on, Peace, you didn't know that? Come on. Alright. So that should be the last block we need to be able to get to the other island. I'm calling them islands. I don't know what else you would call them. Platforms? Platforms doesn't seem quite right. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so what we need... Oh, man, I can't... I don't know about... I think what happens here... I don't know if it's going to be on that side or that side. The only way to know for sure is to use some of these blocks and try to do this. So we have the decoder. So I'll go ahead and put the block right here. And then we'll put the decoder here and we'll see where it aims. Hopefully what it is like 2 blocks south, or we want 3 blocks south. It's unlikely it's 3, but we'll see. Alright, so grab you. And we can also grab the other decoder and kind of make like a maze type thing, I suppose. Alright, so what happens when this happens? Okay, it's too short. So 1, 2. That's actually really good for us, because that means there's a hole here. So we can do that. Hello, R2. Okay, so... Though, how are we going to do this? That's a very good question. To do this properly, I would need 2 more decoders. One to reflect it up and another one to reflect it out. We don't have 2 more decoders. Oh, but we do. We do. We just don't have it immediately available. We totally do, though, because we have that one over there. Well, I said I'd need to build out that bridge. I was right. I just didn't realize they needed to do it now. Guess I should have realized that once it was available. I don't want to move the turret. I want to move the code block. Okay, well, we have a bunch of... The turret just gets in my way. We have a bunch of blocks, like, right here on this first island, so this might actually be enough to make this work. The turrets are in my way, and I can't deconstruct them either. Once they're constructed, that's it. I mean, you can move them, but you can't store them. Oh, no, wait. I can totally store them. Yeah, I can totally store them. Okay. Sometimes I'm a dummy. Alright, I'll store that one too. Because I don't need them yet, so I'm okay with them existing for now without me having to do anything. Is that going to be another, like, 4? That's going to be, I think, 3 more than I have. We'll see. I mean, I could probably just make that jump, but I don't want to. Also, where the heck do you guys think you're going? Alright, so I can deconstruct the bridge to the other island and get my blocks that way. We also have this decoder here. Yeah, so we'll just bounce it around a little bit, that's all. Just bouncing around the beam. Once we get the other decoder, we can do that. And I think that'll work. So that'll get... These guys are just dropping off. I think your pathfinding algorithm is fucked, Bethesda, but that's okay. Because it's not vital to my current plans. Kind of curious why they're dropping that direction when the goal is clearly behind the last firewall. But whatever. Whatever, man. You don't understand me. I'm a bug, man. I go where I wanna. They're like lemmings. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Okay, you know what? I'm just making the jump. I don't want to make the whole thing. Okay. So we're good, right? Jump over here. You know what? It'd be really funny if we don't actually need to do this at all. Yeah, doesn't that just open the firewall there? So doesn't that mean we just need to... Hold up. Hold up. Am I doing this all wrong? Okay, no. That's okay. So what happens is that's only 2 up, right? But that's 3 up. But I can't just push 3 up because that's there. But hold on. Don't we have enough decoders to make this bounce the way we want to? Maybe? So if I put it... Yeah, because that only needs 3 decoders. Am I doing this right? Am I doing the math right? So hold on. That might actually be something we can do here. We might not be able to do all of this, but... Or might not need to. If we can just find a way to go through here. Unless... the green light doesn't go through the beam. Oh no, it totally does. It goes through the beam. Okay. So yeah, I think... Let's deconstruct this bridge, because I think we can do this. Unless I'm crazy. I might be crazy. It's okay. We need to make it so that it hits the third one, right? Oh, no, what we can't do? We can't aim up. Right, because we can't turn this in a way that makes it go upwards. Okay, so yeah, so we're stuck with that restriction. Then we can't just build it so that it makes it... Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. Okay, so we do have to go around all the way. Okay. Yeah, because the only way to change height doesn't currently apply to us. Okay, so turn that around. Beam's going that way, right? Yes, okay, so we have our third one here. Unfortunately, I was kind of thinking that if I can go up, I thought I'd be able to build one that goes up there and then that one bounces off. But no, we can't build, we don't have one that goes up or down. But that's okay, right? So this is 2 below. So how do we make this work? Because I need to go right there, which should work right here, except... Oh, no, wait. Hold on. My dummy. What does that line up with? That is actually a perfect lineup. Yep. That's all I need to do. That's all I needed to make the bridge for, was to make sure this had a hole through it. And now it does. So now... Shit. Oh, man. If I didn't laugh, I would be crying. That's basically what happened there. Okay, so we do need to build the bridge to the other place. Okay. That's fine. We didn't deconstruct this entirely, which is good. Because otherwise, you know, I'd be crying right now. But that's alright. We need like 4 blocks. But those 4 blocks can come from pretty much anywhere. So that means we need to turn this around. We also need to move this 2 up so that it's up there. That shouldn't be a problem. Because we have lots of blocks on this side, like that one, that we can use to make this go upwards. It's okay. Deconstruct. Put you right anywhere, really. Okay. And you go up there. Doesn't matter about you, so you can get gone. Put you there. Oh, nope, not there. One more. There we go. And then we'll turn you around to here. There you go. Okay, so that should... Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, that goes across. Good. So now we need to build this up. We need at least 1 more block to make that work. Fortunately, once this is in place, we can just reuse these blocks. And they'll just hang in the air. Alright, that is a turret. I don't want a turret right now. Okay, so... Can you just... That should work, right? There we go. Okay, so now I need to build that up and make that work. So I'm going to go ahead and just reuse this block. That is not what I want. I want that. I could probably even just make the jump, but it's a little far. I don't want to risk it. We can reuse these, though, because these are at the right height for now. So if we need to make them at a different height, we can totally do that later. But right now, it's totally at the right height, theoretically. Assuming I did my calculations correctly. And my calculation is basically just eyeballing it. We're out of code blocks on this side, aren't we? Totally are. Okay. That's okay. We can deconstruct either this bridge, or there should be more code blocks on this side. I'm going to take this decoder relay because I don't know if we're going to need it. But it seems like it's something we might need. Put it there for now. I think there's more code blocks in here we can use. Yeah. I don't want to deconstruct stuff yet. There's also the other decoder block, which I'm going to take. Likely we're going to need them all. I have no idea for what. But this has already been a little bit more than I thought we needed to do. Okay, so need to build this up like what? At least 2 more blocks. Do you kind of like how they hover there? Gives it a nice Tron look, especially with the color scheme of all blue. Blue is, of course, the color of our heroes. These are all... Those are not all code blocks. That one is, though. I mean, there are code blocks, but a difference between reusable ones and not. So DiMa said this was like an analogy, like a representation of what's actually going on. So I wonder what is actually going on. You know, I mean, what could this be an analogy for? Most code you can't just, you know, move around and have it work. I mean, I guess it depends on what it is. It's possible to write your code into, like, reusable chunks, but it's not trivial. DiMa's pretty smart, though. He might be able to do it. Can I just... Thank you. Just wanted to move it into some decent place. Okay, that one looks reusable, is it? It is not, just a reflection. Reusable block. I think we're done with them. I don't think we have any more here. Okay, well, we can start deconstructing the bridge if we really need to. Yeah, because what are the chances we're coming back here? Said Luke about Tatooine. That's actually probably one of the funnier lines in New Hope. Once you realize that there's actually going to be more sequels, it's like, Luke, you have no idea. You were always going to go back to Tatooine. Alright, one more. Oh, you know what? This is why we have the decoders. So, one of the decoders was already on that island, but we'll just put it back. So that would be you. Okay, so now we just need to make sure it redirects that way. Yeah. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so it is going through to that island up there. So that's something. Why do we care? That's a good question. I'm not sure why we care about that. There is... So there is that firewall over to that side. So we need to build another bridge over to this side. Looks like we build a bridge over to there. And then, like, walk the stairs up and see where it goes. Okay. That means we can deconstruct this bridge, right? We're already doing it, so sure, why not? Okay, so we deconstruct that bridge to build this one. Oh, the bugs are still falling off the edge. Fortunately, there's an infinite number of those. Okay, and that should be good enough for now. Just get across. I could jump down. The thing is, I don't know where that goes, and I don't know how to get back up. How do I get back up? That's a very good question. I don't know. I guess I could just jump. Okay, so I can jump from here. Can I jump back? Maybe. Not from there, though. Alright, so let's see where the green light goes. Because we know it's going... Okay, so it goes straight up there. And how do I get up there? It's a very... Oh, I go up these stairs. Alright. More stairs. I have no idea where this is going. Okay, so it's going through a hole. So maybe we'll see it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, so all we have to do is move the decoder into here. But it actually needs to be, like, right here, huh? Well, fortunately, there is a reusable code block. I can't crouch. Okay, that worked, but not exactly what I needed, because I need to be able to get that block right there moved. Am I able to do it from here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Move you, like, right next to it. There you go. Okay, so does that work? I can stand, like, right here and see how that works. Again, can't crouch. I could fall, though. That doesn't sound productive at all. Okay, I think if I put a decoder right here, I can redirect it over. And I think... So there's a decoder there, but I already have an extra decoder. The extra decoder is sitting right there. So I just need to go and grab it. Assuming I'm allowed. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe. Possibly. It could happen. Maybe. Jump up, jump. Jump, jump. No, 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 that didn't work. Well... Okay. We'll take our shortcut. And this reminds me of Riverworld. If you guys never read Riverworld, you should... Well, I can't really recommend it. If you've ever watched the sci-fi original series, the miniseries, it's actually decent representation and nice modern telling. The problem with the novel is it was written in the early 20th century, so there's a bit of racism in it that makes it unpalatable to today's audiences. But the overall idea is cool, is that aliens have basically found a way to construct consciousness, or to grab and preserve consciousness from earlier periods. So basically it makes everyone immortal because they figure everyone has something to add to the world. Okay, I can't block the beam, so I've got to place the beam, right? Should be able to place it like right there. For some reason it's not letting me. Okay, that's fine. I'll move this over here. No, that's not what I'm to do. This one over, just on top, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm scrolling. There we go. That, maybe? That's what I want right there. Okay, and then turn this around. See, our aliens have found out a way to grab consciousness from the past. Okay, that took out the firewall like I expected. Good. So they've done that for everybody, basically. So, essentially everyone has been reborn. Fortunately, it's a bigger Earth than what we normally had. And so they grab everybody and put them on this brand new giant Earth called Riverworld. But if you die, you get reborn. So your consciousness just gets uploaded into a new body. Which means that if you take a shortcut, like, say, jumping off the edge, and falling to your death, then you just wake up, like, 2 or 3 days later in a new body in a new location. So it could be, like, a shortcut to get home. Just, oh, fuck it, I'll kill myself. I mean, that's basically what people do in video games now. It's just, this guy predicted it, like, 40 years early. Okay, well, the beam's going all over the place. We have a beam going up there. That's probably not where we want it. We want it at that level right there. Which is, I think, 3 blocks up from, like, that. So the beam's going up from there. Can we make it so that it's... That's a good question. I don't know. We brought the beam all the way around, and now I'm not sure if this works. Because we can't change the height of the beam, remember? And some of these places are just arbitrarily blocked for no good reason. So we can't push it down, but it's coming up. So the fact that it's coming up kind of indicates we can do something with that. Let's try to jump onto this bridge. Oh, totally missed it. That's okay. It's alright. Do not exit simulation. Alright, so... Okay, so we got the beam. Yeah, so it's coming up from below this level. That means we should be able to stop it at, like, that level and make it redirect wherever we want. The problem is some of these blocks are not movable. So like I needed it at 3 levels, so 1, 2, 3. That could work. I think 3 level would be right there. Which means then we just build out, put a decoder there so it bounces back this way. That could work. I'm only a little surprised that, you know, so there's a possibility of one of my plans working. Yeah, we could do that. There should be reusable code somewhere. Not there, apparently. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So, yeah, we build out over here. There's another decoder there, but that's the decoder we already used. But yeah, we grab that decoder, pull that down here. That should work. Do we have any reusable blocks in this area? I don't see any. Should be something. Okay, there's a couple over here. But yeah, we use those to make a bridge to go across. Across here. Where it lines up with the... I think this lines up with it. Oh, okay, it didn't actually fall. Is that right? This lines up with the beam? I think so. Alright. I keep getting worried I'm going to fall to my death here. I guess it's not really death. It just costs me time, but I don't want to spend that time. We might only have like 3 blocks. I don't think that's enough to build the proper bridge I want, but it should get me started. Okay, so that goes across. Yeah, we're going to need like 6 blocks or something to do this. I don't think we have 6 reusable blocks here, but that's okay. We can tear apart other stuff, and there are more reusable blocks inside. So we can grab those. I just said 6. I don't actually know if it's going to be 6. We'll see. We're up to 3 so far. Okay, so there should be more in here. Yep, there's plenty. All over the place. Should be an easier way to do this. Yes. There you go. Okay. That's a nice handy use of a hole in the architecture there. Okay, so I should be able to do that again, right? Yes, maybe? No, the scroll bar only goes so far. Should be able to do it from here, though. Okay. Should probably grab that decoder, though, because that decoder is going to be in a brand new location. Okay, so take that. I think we're actually going to have to go all the way down now. Okay. We don't want to block the beam. That is not blocking the beam. We need, like, one more reusable code block. And then the decoder, or this decoder here should do it. No, actually, we need this decoder to redirect it that way. Not from up here, though, but from elsewhere. Okay, head up. Reusable blocks around here somewhere. Like right there. That's a good one. Okay. Did that do it? I think so. One thing I don't want to do is fall to my death here. Or fall onto this thing, which then I think is the only way to get off is to fall to my death. Okay, so let's grab the decoder from the top. Not this one, but the other one that we don't need anyway. So that'd be this one here. Yep, okay. And we'll repurpose it. That's not what I want to do. I want to move it over here. Oh, you know what, though? I don't want to put it here, huh? I want to push it. Well, I want to make sure that we have it in the right place. So does that work? Nope, passed right by it. Okay. So just move this here for safekeeping. There you go. Need one more reusable block. And then you need to raise it up by 2, remember, because we need to make sure that it's in the right location. But we have more reusable places here to borrow from. Alright, so this goes over here. Now we move this over and make sure it works. Make sure it actually redirects the way we want it to. It does. Okay. I mean, that's kind of silly because it goes all the way around, but that's That's temporary. Okay, so we build this up by like 2. So I'm gonna have to do is build like a block here and work my way around it so that I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. That's probably the safest option, being able to see what you're doing. Okay. So we should have a bunch of reusable blocks inside here, so that shouldn't be a problem. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, we have a ton in here. I'm just going to take a little bit longer, but I think that's a safer option so that I can see what's going on. Yes, actually, if I build from there, then I can build on top without obstructing my view. Okay, that should work. And then when I move the thing, the other block should just stay in place because there's no gravity. There's no gravity, yet I can jump. How does that work? Well, you see, it's actually an analogy of what's going on here. Your mind accepts that there should be gravity, so therefore there is. Technobabble, technobabble, explanation, technobabble, technobabble, the body cannot live without the mind. Okay, grab that. How many more do I need? I need one more, right? I think so. Grab that, put it up here. See what happens. Okay. Now the question is that the proper height? Or did I completely fuck this up? Okay, grab you, and I need to move this to a proper location so that when I jump to my death, because when I jump to my death, the block I grab doesn't follow me. So I'll just move it right there for now. And then jump to my death and see if the height's right. There's probably a better way to make that jump. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so we need that code block for something. I don't know what. Okay, so the beam does seem to be the right height. That should be 3 up, so we should be able to build this up. So probably shouldn't cannibalize this bridge. Is there a bridge we should cannibalize? Yeah, the farthest one away from us right now really is the safest one. I don't think we'll need the rest of these though, so I'm going to cannibalize this bridge to do it. That should be fine. It should be safe. Well, the bug stopped dropping off the side. Oh, you know what? Remember when they were having a problem with that? With the pathfinding last episode? I bet if I had quote-unquote killed myself, the pathfinding would have reset anyway. So we probably didn't need to go out and come back in. It probably just would have been enough to jump to our doom. And that probably would have reset the bug's pathfinding. Didn't even think of that. This is a nice safe jump. Okay, and then this goes up. Boy, I hope this works. Because if not, I'm going to be real pissed. Also, don't we need another decoder? Maybe? Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's too high. Yeah, it is. We need one lower. Because, see, it's 2 blocks. That's 3 blocks up, I think. Yeah, so it's too high. Okay, well, that's fine. Here, so we'll grab this. Move this the way we want it, which is that way, right? Yes, okay. And then we need to lower this by 1. That's not a problem. That just means we overbuilt. Okay. Hopefully that works. Not blocked by anything. Any minute now. There we go. Okay. So now we need another decoder to redirect it that way. Are we out of decoders? I sure hope not, because I don't know where to get one. Another one. I think we can jump on top of this bridge, and then I guess we go looking for a decoder. Isn't there still one inside the building? Yeah, I think inside the middle island. Oh, I can't believe that worked. We actually didn't die for once on trying this. Isn't there one like right here that I moved? Or did I use it already? I totally used it already. Oh, but oh no, I need that one. And I need that one because it needs to bounce all the way around. Shazbot. Oh, no. No, nope. I just fell to my death again. Shazbot. I need one decoder to make this work. That's it. Oh, no. I might need two because I can't build inside here. That's alright, though. We can move this over one. Or over a couple because that just needs to be moved slightly. We move it over like the edge of the platform. That should totally pass by the blue area. The trouble is, yeah, see, that worked. We don't have another decoder. We need another decoder. Shazbot. We're so close. It's at the right height and everything. All this bouncing around just to get to the right bloody height, and I'm out of decoders. Come on, give me some freaking user power. You know, speaking of like Tron here. And by that I mean I should be able to stand in the way of the beam and redirect it the way I want it. Which I suppose doesn't really work. Yeah, see, I can't just move this decoder. That doesn't work. I need to move something. Okay, so I tried to jump in here to see if there was another decoder inside. I doubt there is. But we can look. Here, what we'll do is we'll grab from here. Obviously, these things need to stay. These are all important to our plan. So these all stick around. I suppose I should replace this bridge so that we don't die horribly. Just so I can make the jump a little bit easier on myself. And then we'll replace... I'm actually wondering if we actually need every block to be filled in to walk across, but I guess it's safer to assume yes. This one we do because we can't really jump inside. It's okay, we'll pull up from one side here, jump over here just to be safe, and then grab this block. Yeah, these are all the proper height. So these are all fine. Somewhere there's a missing decoder to make this work. I'm only assuming it's missing because of the current solution I have for my puzzle. I suppose I have the wrong solution. It really looked like that would have worked, though. This, we totally do not have any decoders here. This is a total waste of time. What are you doing, piece? It really looks like it should work. I have it bounced over to the right areas. The beam goes up. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to move faster than light, and these beams definitely move at the speed of light. So we're not going to improve on that. Is there another... Oh, you know what? Isn't there a decoder up top? Or did I already use that one? I don't remember, so I'm going to look. It's worth a shot, because at this point, I don't know what else I'm going to do. I thought all I needed to do is deconstruct this bridge, and then... put a decoder on top and that would be it. But now it appears that I have totally foobarred this. There is nothing on top. There might be something up there, but how do I get to it? Could build another series of steps, I guess. Yeah, I don't see another option. I guess we can climb up here and look at it and see. There's totally another decoder right there. Okay, good. So we just need to get to it. Do I have any more reusable blocks here? I have one. That's not going to get me there. Nope. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could deconstruct that bridge to get me across, but that's a long, slow path. I think instead what we're going to do is deconstruct the bridge for this decoder. Because I don't need it anymore, right? It's at the right location, so I don't need any of these reusable blocks where they are. Don't go that way. That's the fall to your death. So we build out from here. Take that block. Thank you. Fortunately, I don't need to go all the way up. I just need to get in the right position and use my scroll wheel. There you go. And this is going to take pretty much all of our blocks, but that's okay. Because it's currently... That decoder is where it needs to be, and it's just going to hang there anyway, so... No worries. Just gonna take you know, this side of forever, but we're used to that because how long have we spent on this now? Almost the entire hour. Might actually go a little bit past just to get this done because I've been puzzling all this out. It's alright. We'll get there. That is totally not jumpable. We're going to need to make this bridge much, much longer to make this work. Probably about the size here, though. I mean, this is about expected. Guess we could have just made stairs. Stairs work? No, because we need to support the stairs. So stairs or bridge. I think you use the same number of blocks either way. Someone somewhere, well, I'm sure, will do the calculations and tell me I'm wrong. But I'm not sure I am, because you can't actually place the blocks orthogonally to each other. Or no, you have to place the blocks orthogonally, sorry. You can't place them diagonally, is what I meant to say. Diagonally in three-dimensional space, which means you always have to have a supporting block underneath the block you're placing. So I don't think you can actually make a set of stairs without building the supporting block, so I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so this should work. Okay, so we grab this decoder relay, we jump down to our bridge. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Okay. And now we just build... sure, what the hell. So I need to build, like, right here on this block. Hopefully this block is actually a buildable space. If not, I can always build that out a little bit more. So if I'm going to do that, let me cannibalize this bridge over here to do it, because I don't need to go back that way. Yeah, okay, I can totally do that. Okay, so we just need 2 blocks to go up. And then build this to turn around to whatever the hell the green is. So there you go. Did that miss? Oh, I turned it to the wrong side. There you go. And there goes the last firewall. Okay, so now we don't even need any of these green beams. We can just build a bridge here. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and build in some turrets, because that's going to be important.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Okay, so there you go. That's all your turrets. Oh, I need like 1 more block. That's okay. We have tons of blocks everywhere. There you go, little green guys. Who are totally not pathing, so I'm going to kill myself.
Program.
You know, because that's what you should do whenever things aren't going your way. You should definitely do that. Okay, so... little green guys should be... Yep, there you go. That totally resets their pathing. I was right. What do you know? It's bound to happen sooner or later. Alright, well... that was much longer than I thought it was going to be.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
We did have to go all the way around just to change the height of the freaking beam.
Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Yeah, nobody cares. It's totally fine. I really wish we could have made our own code blocks. I don't know where we'd harvest the code from, though.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Because we can't scrap these blocks, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where it would come from.
Complete memory retrieved.
All right.
You can exit the simulation at any time.
You gonna whisper the memory to me, though? Yeah, here we go.
0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files.
Yeah, now they come up with subtitles. So the subtitles should appear when I'm actually outside the simulation, because they're they should be coming from either the computer or my Pip-Boy.
The Marines here
Yeah, there we go.
are equipped with an advanced model of combat armor. There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. units downloaded.
That is our top priority right there. And I realize that's silly because there's launch codes for a nuclear weapon and I'm worried about a freaking thing of power armor. But whatever, man. I don't even care. Okay, so that's it. We're done. We're done getting the memories. I'm going to make that my top priority here. Okay, so those are all part of the same mission. Interesting. I kind of thought they'd be different objectives. I mean, they are different objectives, but I thought they'd all be different missions. But okay. So what we're not going to do is tell the children of Adam about any of these. What we are going to do... is we're going to help a couple of these people. Sister Mai we should help. I don't know if we should actually help Zealot War or the High Confessor. Both of those guys seem a little out there. Sister Mai we should definitely help, though. Yeah, and this was for the Sister Mai here, right? The pump regulator. Let's look at the map here. See where these things are. Okay, so that's... Okay, remove our marker here. So this is wind farm kill switch, which we need to deactivate. Deactivate the kill switch, not deactivate the wind farm. Pump regulator, which is Sister Mai's thing. Nuclear launch key is actually inside the Harbor Grand Hotel. We were there. We were there. I mean, I'm guessing the super mutants had no idea what they were sitting on. That's just where my power armor is, I guess. So what about the freaking power armor? Where's the shipment of power armor? Oh, don't tell me it's in the freaking Commonwealth. Is it in the Commonwealth? It might be in the Commonwealth. Although that should... There should be an icon here telling me that that's what's going on, but... Alright. Well, we can't fast travel anyway because we're overloaded. And we need to pick up Ada, who I left... Oh, I just removed the marker! Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. She's more or less on the path, though, right? Okay, well, next episode we're going to try to find Ada, because I'm a dummy and I removed the marker. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This has been Fallout 4. I'm Peace of the Universe, you're Peace of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.